For years I used a typical gas mower. I learned about bad gas, oil mixtures, spark plugs and all that. Well, I tired of all the trouble and I bought myself an electric mower. I loved it, but the cord was a hassle. So I discovered I could get a battery operated mower for $130 and it had a bag. We all know that grass that's been bagged while it's being cut looks better. I didn't calculate that the blade would be about 6 inches smaller than their normal mower, which meant that I had to walk more, which I needed that for my health anyway.
Stupid walking.
Well, the bag was first to go. Pieces that held the bag in place broke off, and I was left, well, holding the bag. So the discharge cover that covered the hole where the bag went was spring-loaded, so when the bag was gone, the spring brought it back down. But then that was the next thing to break, and it fell off. Well, I can't just have a big hole throwing grass all over me, so I had to do something. So I put it back on with some screws, and with a few well-placed screws, it became a permanent fixture on the mower. Next thing to go was the height adjustment. A few well-placed drywall screws held that in place for a while. That didn't last long, so I had to remove those. And I used a bunch of other hardware to hold it in place. So I couldn't have it getting too low, and I couldn't have it getting too high. Before you know it, the pushing assembly fell apart. Once the pushing assembly fell apart, I had to put it back together too. I put a nut and a bolt on there and it was a little bit sharp, so I threw some duct tape on there. Duct tape can fix anything.
Grit, spin, and a whole lot of duct tape.
The thing is, these things weren't made to be used for a long period of time. They were made to be used just for a short while, and then once they started falling apart, you throw them away and buy a new one. It's the way the world's gone these days. It's like this printer I just threw away. So what do you do with a lawnmower that's got all these problems? Well, you throw it away. Or you can be Mr. Cheap and just keep putting screws in it, doing things that you need to do to make it work. So with a few house screws, a few bolts, nuts, a few pieces of tape here and there, it's still working. And I'll use it this summer too, until it finally gives up the ghost. Then I'll get rid of it. Thank you for watching.